Hello and welcome to your daily dose of Imperator Rome news. So, before we go into the dev diary, let's have a quick look at this tweet by Johan yesterday, talking about the trade goods map mode, or he showed screenshots of it. And one of the main things to take away from this is just the density. And I'm thinking this is going to be, there's the whole question of what a province is and what a city is and what a state is, and we're not really too clear on that just yet, or at least I'm not. I'm sure it's been explained, but I'm finding it quite hard to wrap my head around. But I'm thinking these are cities, and you can just see the density of the provinces or the cities is just insane, absolutely insane. Also, this doesn't really show it enough, right? It doesn't show exactly the density, because there's a good province to show you if we go onto this screenshot. You see the grain province here, or the grain cities thing, the grain blah blah thing. It's lumping a bunch of different provinces or cities together, and that's the way it's showing grain on the map, and I really like that. I think that's a much better system than doing icons of grain on each province. This is much easier to see, much easier to understand. So yeah, this works for me. I like it. Alright, now I guess on to the dev diary. So, hello and welcome to the 9th developer diary for Imperator. Today we'll start talking a bit about diplomacy and cover a few of the features of that type. Imperator follows the new generation of games, if we still consider CK2 new, in that opinions are two-way, where you can love someone that hates you, and you can see in detail what is causing the numbers to be that way. As has been common in our games since CK2, the AI will tell you exactly why it will accept or decline certain diplomatic actions. I am in favor of that mechanic, where you know exactly what you need to do to, get somebody to be on your side, or, get an alliance or a marriage or whatever. I like that. I know some people don't like the clarity, and they prefer a little bit more ambiguity in the diplomacy systems, but I'm in favor of this. I like it. So yeah, so we can see here we've got looks very EU4 like, right? So positive 15, negative 75, you need one more positive and negative reason for acceptance. This text looks like it's ripped straight from EU4, to be honest. So we've got same religion, diplomatic reputation confirmed to be in the game, opinion, too many relations, will have too many relations, both of them. And then capital distance. So distance from capital. Ooh, that really, I like that. I hope that's something that they expand upon more. Having, distance from capital be more impactful. I like it. Alright. Aggressive expansion is a concept we liked in EU4, but it was awkwardly implemented. In Imperator, we have an AE value in your country, kind of like Bad Boy in older games, like, I guess, Victoria 2, so you can see how it is decaying, etc. This is then applied in the opinion calculations with each nation, depending on where they are and their status with you. So it seems like your aggressive expansion won't be per country, right? You'll have, so say you're playing as France, you'll have 53 aggressive expansion with England and 23 aggressive expansion with Austria, and numbers for each individual country. Where it seems like in Imperator you will have a value, say 52, and then people's opinions are layered on top of that, and I guess that's how it's going to decide it. Yeah, I like it, that's good. A nation, depending on its rank, can have a number of diplomatic relations. Each alliance and tributary counts as one relation, while a defensive league occupies just one slot no matter how big it is. For each relation over your limit, your power costs are increased by 10%. Okay, I can see that. I can see that working. Alliance and tributary counts as one relation, pretty similar to EU4. Interestingly, don't say anything about vassals, so maybe tributaries are vassals. Defensive leagues, that's a new thing. I don't think of, CK2 perhaps with their, defensive pacts. I guess that sort of works, but that's country dependent, so not really. Maybe a network of defensive alliances in Stellaris would be the closest kind of parallel. Or even maybe, no, it's not really like the, whatchamacallits, federations. It's not like that. Alright, so, for each relation over your limit, power costs are increased by 10%. Yeah, that works. I'm okay with that. One cool thing new in Imperator is the defensive leagues. These are purely defensive alliances that allow multiple nations in it, and it is defensive towards anyone outside of the league attacking it. The leader of a league is the one that invites people in. A defensive league only takes one relation slot no matter how many members. Only only city-states and minor powers can be members of a defensive league. I feel like this is going to be something that is useful for like the first 20 to 50 years of a game, and then is never going to be used by the player and is just going to annoy them. The diplomatic actions include the following: declare war, sue for peace, offer, dissolve alliance, proclaim, guarantee, ask and cancel military access, offer and cancel military access, demand, break and cancel tribute, request, cancel trade access, support rebels, fabricate claims, invite, kick and leave defensive leagues, improve relations, send gifts, intervene in war, threaten war, enforce peace, and sell city. The only thing maybe that's new, obviously the defensive league stuff is new. Intervene in war, is that going to be like the EU4 system where you, if you're a great power and there's 2 great powers fighting, or 3 great powers fighting, and it's unbalanced, you could jump in? I don't think it's going to be that way. I've got no reason to think it has or has not, it doesn't work that way. I don't think that would work for Imperator Rome. I think this is going to be something that we need to have a dev diary about, to be honest. I think what I want it to be is that if you have low relations, you can intervene. Because I don't see anything here about condottieri or, mercenaries. So maybe this is the new mercenaries thing? I don't know. We'll find out. And then we've got a lovely picture here. Are you talking about the picture anywhere? No, apparently not. Okay, so the city of Dimalion in Illyria Graecia is in a defensive league with Epirus. And then we've got Thrace. I think that's who we're playing as, I guess? Or no, that's probably an alliance. So green is defensive league. Purple would be something else. And then blue would usually be alliance. I don't know. But there are no questions that have been answered. Actually, let's just give it a quick refresh, just in case something has been asked and answered since. No. So that's all you got. I'm okay with this dev diary. I don't see anything to be complaining about. Yeah, these dev diaries, we've had, 3 that were very disappointing, and since then we've had just good stuff all around. So keep on with good stuff, Paradox. I am appreciating it. Alright, I'm going to let you go now. Thank you all very much for watching. Next week we will have another dev diary talk about country ranks and how that impacts what you can do. Maybe this will be discussed in that. Who knows? Yeah, so I will see you guys next week for that. See you later.